Hi guys, Seamus here. Got a quick update on our GTA 87 Firebird. As you can see from last night, done a quick silent video on our top coat, and it's come out pretty well. Now I've had a few people say in the comments, how was it done, what clear coat and so forth. It was done grey first, obviously, as your primer, and then a black base coat over the primer. Let that sit for 24 hours, and then we've done it with our 1K. I've stopped using the 2K, as I said there in the previous videos. It's just getting a bit expensive, and the 1K just works as good. It's a lot cheaper. So once we've done it with the black, let's say we mixed our 1K up with our mica powder. Now it does look green to me more than so than anything else. Greenish gold, even though it says on the container here, the wee tub, red gold. So you mix it with your 1K and what you're going to come up with. So I've used about 3 pots, so it's got about 3 or 4 coats actually over the black base coat. So the more of this here you're going to put on, the more darker it's going to become. But as I said, leave it at that. As I said, it's come out pretty well. There's no dirt in it anywhere I can see. So I don't even think I'm going to polish it. I think it's just clean enough. So it'll be nice when I get this one all lit up. We'll get our wing mirrors on the way towards the end, obviously, and our 2 pop-up lights put in. They're done the same colour. Those doors were a real pain. When I nicely fit them in first, they're only taped on now at the minute. They just didn't fit. They were extremely tight all the way around, so I had to take a core bit off from the open and close, and then allow for the paint. Now I can adjust them a bit more when I come to it to keep the shut lines even. The hood bonnet was reasonably okay. Again, we've done underside of that semi-black. And just kept the rest of it that particular colour. Again, this opens and closes okay, so I'm not too worried about that interfering with paint and so forth. Decals. Yeah, a few different types of decals for it. I'm going to go for those white versions because they're going to stick out a bit better with this particular colour other than the black. I think the black's just going to eat them up, sort of thing. And you get a choice of your speedos as well, dowels. Those here are for your vents on the bonnet hood. I was contemplating on cutting those out, but then I said no, too much messed about. So we'll just use the decals. Back end, the glass, I believe this all opens up okay. I tried it and all. There is another part here, it's like a spoiler sort of thing. That is done the same colour as this. So I think I'm going to go for a dark red leather look for the interior, or this particular colour I used on a few other builds. It's actually called Wood from Valero. I might tone it down a wee bit. We'll see what happens. Our wheels. Standard wheels came with a kit. I don't understand why they moulded them like that instead of having them open. There's no chroma at all with this kit. So that's what I done with mine. As you can see the difference. So what I hard did that was got a new sanding block. Put on, just rolling back and forth until it comes through from your end. Don't try and do it with your finger or anything. You're just going to put dimples in it and maybe destroy the spokes. Just keep it down that, take your time at it, and you'll finally come through, burn through the other side. So that'll look nice, as I say, once I get those painted. I might go for the gold in it, as it says on the box. We'll see what happens. But it's a big improvement over the standard saline setup. Our interior, as I said there a second ago, we want to get this in the primer and get everything ready for it. Side door cards, dashboard and so forth. Our center console, and we get those all prepped for primer. check for fitment as well. So I'm happy enough for it. Alright guys, enough rambling for me, so there you go. Just a quick update on our Firebird. So thanks for watching. I'll speak to you all later. Bye.